The first thing you need to do is create 10 squares. Each square should measure 7 centimeters. To begin, create a magic circle using a 4mm hook and the first colour. Round 1. To start, chain 2. Now work 12 trebles into the magic circle. At the end of the round, slip stitch into the top of the first treble. You should have 12 stitches in total. Fasten off. Join the next colour to any stitch. Round 2. With the wrong side of the work facing, chain 2. Now you are going to work 4 trebles together into the next stitch to create a bobble. Chain 1. Continue to work 4 trebles together, then 1 chain until you have worked 12 bobbles and 12 chain 1 spaces in total. Slip stitch to the first stitch to finish the round. Fasten off. With the right side of the work facing, join the next colour to any chain 1 space. Round 3. Chain 2. Now work 3 trebles, chain 2, 3 trebles into the same space. This will create the first corner. In the next chain space, work 3 trebles. Now work 3 trebles into the next chain space. Continue to work a corner, then 2 treble clusters until you reach the beginning of the round. At the end of the round, slip stitch into the top of the first treble. You will have 4 corners with 2 treble clusters on each side of the square. Fasten off and weave in any ends. Now we're going to work the triangle. You will need to make 5 in total. To begin, create a magic circle using a 4mm hook and the first colour. Round 1. To start, chain 2. Now work 6 trebles into the magic circle. close the magic circle. You will have 6 stitches in total. Turn your work for the next round and fasten off. With the wrong side of the work facing, join the next colour to the first stitch. Round 2. Chain 2. Now you are going to work 4 trebles together into the next stitch to create a bobble. Chain 1. Continue to work 4 trebles together, then 1 chain 5 times in total. Work a final 4 treble cluster into the last stitch. Turn your work for the next round and fasten off. You will have 6 stitches and 5 chain 1 spaces. Round 3. With the right side of the work facing, chain 2. Begin by working 3 trebles into the base of the chain 2. Now work 3 trebles into the next chain space. Repeat this once more. In the next chain space, work 3 trebles, chain 2, 3 trebles to create the corner. Now work 3 trebles in each of the next 2 chain 1 spaces. Finally, work 3 trebles into the last stitch. You will have 24 stitches in total. Fasten off and weave in any ends. Next, we are going to join all of the squares together. Arrange the squares and triangles to create a large triangle shape. Sew each motif with right sides together using mattress stitch to create a concealed join. Now we're going to work the border. Begin by joining the yarn to the right hand corner with the right side of the work facing. Round 1. Chain 1. Begin by working 3 double crochets into the first stitch. You are now going to work a double crochet into each stitch to the next corner. Work 3 double crochets into the chain 2 space. Now double crochet into each stitch to the next corner. Work 3 double crochets into the last stitch. Now turn your work 90 degrees and continue to work double crochets evenly along the rough edge. Slip stitch to the first stitch. Round 2. Chain 1. Now work double crochets in each stitch. When you reach a corner, work 2 double crochet stitches into each corner stitch. Fasten off. Change colour and join to the right hand corner. Round 3. Begin with a chain 2. Now work 5 trebles into the next stitch. Skip the next stitch and work a double crochet. Skip the next stitch and work 5 trebles into the next stitch. This will create a scallop shape. Continue working in this way around the edge of the bandana. Slip stitch to the first treble, then slip stitch into the next 2 stitches. Do not fasten off. To work the ties, begin by chaining 35. Now slip stitch into the second chain from the hook. Continue to work a slip stitch into each chain to the end. Slip stitch to the treble stitch at the base of the chain. Fasten off. Repeat on the other side by rejoining the yarn to the third treble at the left corner and work another 35 chains. Slip stitch into each chain and complete the tie by slip stitching into the treble stitch at the base of the chain. fasten off and weave in any ends. Your bandana is now complete.